We have 30 varieties of Snyder's boldly seasoned pretzels that we're going to be eating and deciding which we believe to be their perfect product. Now we've got every size, shape, and flavor of pretzel you can possibly think of here today, so we're going to get right into round one, determining what the ultimate flavor of their twisted sticks is. Now we're going to be going 4 rounds in determining which the winner of each round is, and then trying to decide which is the ultimate one.
All right, now what we're starting here with, this is honey wheat, right?
Yes.
All right, let's start with the honey wheat ones. Do you want to take some of those?
Yeah.
I'll show them what it looks like. They all kind of look the same. These look to be probably the most boring of them all. Hopefully that looks like anything on camera. But let's give them a shot. Round 1, twisted sticks. Water is going to be important today. Those are always better than I think they're going to be. The honey flavor stands out. And you know those cheese dippers, like the JR dippers?
I don't know.
But, yeah, like the cheese and breadstick.
I'm telling you, I don't remember.
Okay. Most like the cheese and breadstick snacks? Like you
okay.
Yeah, those things. I feel like these would make like for the ultimate adult version of that. Like if you could put like a little cheese sauce in there and use these for that, I think that would be amazing.
I'm in between on them. Let's move on to the actual, like, really boldly seasoned ones.
Yeah, whip out a bag. For anyone who's unfamiliar with Snyder's pretzels, all of their flavored pretzels say big and bold on it. You see that right there? It says big, it says bold flavor, right? Something like that. They are not kidding. These things are so aggressively seasoned. Let's see if you can see it on camera. Now this is the nacho cheese flavor.
You might want to keep those tags on there because a lot of them look the same.
Yeah, seriously. Well, I'll keep them on the rest of them. We'll know these ones are the nacho cheese. If anything, we can just smell them and we'll know.
All right, nacho cheese. Now we're talking flavor.
Now we are in it. Those are undeniably nacho cheese.
I think they are undeniably cheese. I do not know why they call it nacho cheese.
I feel like those taste like queso. They have that queso type flavor to it.
They are delicious. Let's move on to sour cream and onion.
Okay. Now these ones essentially look just like those, but I guess I'll show you one more time to see if you can see the seasoning blend on it.
Like if you like aggressive seasoning like we do, you've got to be trying these sticks.
Yeah, we're big, bold flavor guys. The more seasoning you can get onto a product, the better, in our opinion. Let's give these a shot.
That's got to be a contender for #1 stick. Or twisted, what are they called?
Twisted sticks.
Yeah.
Those are unbelievable. Those are one of my favorite salty snacks, I think, of all time. They're so good. And I think that they definitely edge out those nacho cheese ones. Now this next one is just called seasoned. Now us and our best friend are like huge into Snyder's pretzels, and we've made fun of Snyder's in the past for just labeling these as seasoned. Like, no specific seasoning, just seasoned.
The back says with a buttery blend of spices.
Like it's so unspecific.
It's so vague, so general. I don't get it. Let's see how they stack up if they can contend with the sour cream and onion.
All right, undisclosed seasoning. Let's try them.
It's excellent. No particular seasoning is standing out.
Besides pepper, like some type of there's some type of pepper flavor to it that's really standing out.
There's a subtle heat that I'm definitely getting. It's great. It's not a contender for first place.
I'd say good, not great. All right, now this last flavor is the Jalapeno Ranch. I am a huge fan of ranch flavored snacks, so let's see how these stack up compared to the other flavors. Here's the thing about that. I feel like the flavor of the ranch is just as good as the flavor of the sour cream and onion, but then you're adding just a little kick to the end there. It might be the best one.
Oh, it is so good. It is hard to believe that a pretzel can be that good.
Yeah, seriously.
It is unbelievable. This is what I'm gonna do. These ones can all go. Wrong one. Let's give the sour cream and onion and the jalapeno ranch one more try.
Yes, because this is a close call.
This is tough.
Okay, I'm gonna start with the sour cream and onion.
Yes.
Okay.
I've got my answer.
Me too. You want to say it on the count of 3?
Go for it.
3, 2, 1.
Jalapeno ranch.
Yes.
It deserved that. Wowee. It could be the best item of the day.
That is absolutely amazing.
Hey,
I think that's
Hey, it's the one I had right here.
It was subconscious. It was subliminally telling us it was the best one. Okay. I have to say, I think that you made a great point in just like when you said the fact that you can't believe a pretzel can be that good. That is the ultimate way of describing that. Okay, but before we move on, do you want to try the last of the stick-shaped things?
Let's do that.
We've only got 2 more stick-shaped things, and we're going to see what if size makes a difference for the pretzel, because we've got the pretzel rod, and then we've just got the little sticks that they sell. So.
Now, we all know that these aren't going to be able to contend or be contenders in terms of flavor with the other ones. So this is going to be, does size make a difference?
Yes, I'm even starting with the rod.
Okay.
Pretty dry, pretty boring, needs to be covered in chocolate, in my opinion.
Well, let's give the sticks a shot. I have an unexpected answer.
Me too. You want to say that on the count of 3? Are we want to just do this the whole video?
Sure.
3, 2, 1. Small.
Sticks. Yeah, the small ones.
Yeah.
My bigger is always better heart wanted to say rods, but it's just not the case.
Yeah.
The sticks won.
Yeah, and because of my memory of rods, it mostly is chocolate-covered rods, like pretzel rods. And so, like, on its own, not really a big fan.
All right, round number 2, though. This one I'm really excited for because I love chocolate-covered pretzels, and they've got 5 options on the market right now, being dark, milk, white cream, peppermint rounds, and milk chocolate-covered rounds. I'm thinking that we make our way down the line doing dark, milk, white.
That is a good idea. Typically, if you eat the dark chocolate after the milk chocolate, it just doesn't stand a chance. And so that's being as fair as we can be here. Yeah. All right, let's try.
It's got that touch of bitterness, but it is a pleasant dark chocolate for someone who doesn't love dark chocolate.
Yeah, I like it. I'm a huge fan of sweet and salty snacks, and that one's kind of like sweet, salty, bitter.
Yeah.
It's definitely a bitter dark chocolate for sure. And I'm going to show you both of these at the same time just so you can see the difference, and I don't have to show you things a million times. This is the milk chocolate, of course, and then this is the white cream. All of our international subscribers make fun of us and act as if we've said something ridiculous when we say white cream instead of white chocolate, but we have to call things white cream here in the States that don't have cocoa butter, and so these are white cream pretzels.
We don't make the rules.
Nope. All right, let's try the milk chocolate. That is an excellent chocolate-covered pretzel.
Yep.
This might be a controversial statement, and many people may disagree. I think that might be better than Flips.
It's that good.
I'm crazy about them. Definitely better than the dark chocolate, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm loving the salty sweet more than the salty sweet bitter.
Mm-hmm.
That one's in the lead for me.
This is the best one yet. We're just getting better. We have another white cream-based product, and this one's a limited edition because for the holidays, I guess they do a white cream and peppermint covered pretzel, but these ones are pretzel balls.
They are called rounds, which so they have quite a few options in the round department. But let's give these a shot.
All right,
white cream peppermint.
I've definitely never had these before. How were those that good? That I almost wouldn't even classify that as a chocolate-covered pretzel. It's like, it tastes like a chocolate-covered cracker. Like, it is so crispy and light. And then the perfect amount of peppermint flavor coming through, not overpowering the white chocolate too much, but complementing it and just giving it that little bit of something on the palate, like just like that little bit of like life to the palate.
Yeah,
unbelievable.
It is not an aggressive peppermint, but it's also very interesting because you don't typically get peppermint and salt. But that combination is working. And the round, you have to completely disconnect your thought process of a pretzel being hard.
Yeah.
Because that is almost like a hybrid. You said it was like a cracker.
Yeah.
It's kind of, it feels like a hybrid of a pretzel and a cracker. And if you've ever had those Whopper candies, those like malted chocolate candies, it kind of has a slight resemblance of that, but again, combined with a pretzel. It's unbelievable.
This is like a way better version of a Whopper, you know?
Dude,
I would choose these any day over pretzel M&Ms. And I love pretzel M&Ms.
Is that in the lead right now?
Yes. Holy cow.
Okay, we're going milk chocolate.
Okay.
These rounds are blowing my mind.
The rounds, these are the best chocolate covered pretzels on the market.
I'm just gonna do this. I'm removing the standard covered pretzels from this round and going back to the rounds.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a bite of the peppermint, then I'm gonna do the milk, and I'm gonna try to make a decision here.
I think I've got a decision, but I will try both of them again to be sure of it.
Okay.
I know where I'm going with this. It is a very difficult decision though. I'm just trying to be very decisive, and I'm going to say it. I'm gonna do the 3, 2, 1.
First, you cannot go wrong with either of those.
I'm so blown away.
I actually don't think you can go wrong with any of the items from that round.
No, but we're gonna award the round winner, and I'm gonna say mine in 3, 2, 1. Milk chocolate.
Now that was a very difficult decision,
Yes.
but I think that the milk chocolate just had a little bit more depth, a little more dimension, and overall, a just slightly better product.
That's the best milk chocolate covered pretzel that I think that I've had yet. But if you like peppermint, try those covered pretzels. Unbelievable.
Yeah. Those were the rounds. We've never had their. Have we ever had any of those products? Because I don't remember that.
I don't think so.
Because they have their standard rounds and their butter rounds. Let's try those.
Oh, okay.
You have them.
Mm-hmm. So yes, just sea salt and butter.
Yes. So sea salt rounds and butter rounds, and I need to find out for certainty if the rounds in general, covered in chocolate or not, are that epic.
Yeah, if they're as good as they are covered in chocolate, if they're that light, crispy, and airy as they are in the chocolate, then that's got to be my favorite pretzel. So which one are you going for?
I'm going sea salt first.
Okay. Yeah. Now they just look like little balls of like little pretzel balls covered in salt. Let's give them a shot. I must say before we go on to the next one, those really are as light and crispy as they were covered in chocolate. Again, I say, if you like crackers, if you're a cracker person, you would love these pretzels.
Yeah, they're great. I can confirm, apparently all of the rounds are that good. Let's try the butter and see if we think the sea salt or the butter rounds are better.
I almost just tried the same one twice. All right, let's try the butter.
I am getting strong movie theater popcorn butter vibes.
That's a good point.
And I don't see anything wrong with that additional flavor profile being brought to the game.
I actually think I prefer the sea salt.
Our first difference in opinion of the day.
All right, let's own it. And there's just something about like the artificial butter flavor that's not doing a lot for me personally.
I love it. They also...
I respect that decision.
Snyder's also has the sea salt and the butter version of their snapped. So we're gonna do those as well right now and see if we feel the same way. Maybe you're just gonna go for the sea salt for both and I'll go for the butter for the both, or we'll flip.
There are so many shapes of pretzels here today.
We're going for sea salt first again.
Okay, I think these are just the original. I think this is the butter. Yeah, this is the butter.
Oh.
Thank goodness we labeled all of these. Okay, let's give them a shot.
I'll tell you what, once you go rounds, you don't go back.
The rounds are crispy. These are crunchy. Very, very crunchy. I do like the lattice type kind of texture though. There's something fun about the way that feels on the tongue. I don't know how else to describe it other than that. If that sounds weird, sorry.
Butter.
I've got an opinion here as well.
I'm ready for it.
I'm going butter on those ones.
It's gotta be the butter.
Way better. I don't know why that I don't like the butter ones for the rounds, but I love the butter one for that. Like, I think it makes it 3 times better.
If you go for the snaps, go for the butter. They are incredibly good.
Infinitely better. Some people probably don't even know that both of them exist. They probably just think they're buying the same thing both times because both the packages look the same. Buy the butter one.
Definitely. But I'm ready to get back to Snyder's big, bold seasonings. And their, what do they call them? Pieces. Their sourdough pieces are probably, they've got to be their best-selling item. And we've got 5 different flavors of them, being cheddar cheese, Parmesan and garlic, jalapeno, honey mustard, and buffalo. That's all of them, right? I don't know, and they have lost track.
Okay. Anyways, let's start with the cheese ones.
Now these are just straight up just cheddar cheese.
So the twisted ones are nacho cheese, but these ones are cheddar cheese. Let's give them a shot.
We are back to big, bold, bad flavor.
Starting off strong, that cheese flavor is unbelievable. So aggressive with the seasonings, man.
I don't know if their twists or their pieces are stronger in flavor.
I know.
Those are so aggressive. I think that those are stronger in flavor than the nacho cheese twists, and I would get those above them.
Yeah, here, like, let me
Extra point, I guess.
just so I'm not showing you every single time we're eating something, look at these and how aggressively seasoned they are. Like, I don't know if you can see just how much seasoning is on that, just how much flavor, if you are unfamiliar with the brand. You know, we have a lot of international subscribers that won't know what this brand is. So to understand just how much seasoning is on them is very important.
They don't hold back.
No.
This is jalapeno?
This is jalapeno, so get ready. That has such a kick to it in the perfect way. It is not so aggressive with the spice that you can't taste it. It is a great flavored jalapeno snack.
It is unbelievable. Here's an opinion. I don't know how we're keeping track of whose cup is whose. I guess it doesn't matter. I would like to see them, bonus point, I would like to see them combine these two.
Well, let's combine the two.
Jalapeno and the cheddar.
All I taste is jalapeno.
Yeah. I still stand by the fact that I would love to see them combine those two. But let's move on to probably the most, I would say this is the most iconic Snyder's pieces, being the honey mustard and onion.
This is our childhood right here. We lived off those honey mustard and onion ones when we were younger. Let's see if the memories of them being as unbelievable as we thought they were then holds up. Impossible not to like those if you like honey mustard.
And the honey in the honey mustard is bringing so much sweetness to that pretzel.
Yep.
I don't know if it's the mix of the honey from the honey mustard and the onion flavor that's bringing the sweetness, but it is sweet and it is savory. It is delicious. The one thing about the sourdough pieces that I forgot to mention is they are significantly harder than the twists, but I like it.
Yeah, I absolutely love it. But actually, surprisingly, I would choose the jalapeno, I think, before I would choose the honey mustard.
Yeah, it's a tough call for what's in the lead for me right now.
I guess I've aged interestingly. Okay, because when I was younger, I never would have chosen jalapeno.
Yeah, the Buffalo hot wings, so on to another spicy one. It's not our first time having the product, but let me tell you, I have never had them back to back with all of the other pieces, and it is such a standout item. Again, it is one of those items that I say, a pretzel has no right being that good.
Those are unbelievable. I think that they are by far the best ones that we've had yet, but we still have one more to go.
But you're getting less heat than the jalapeno one, but you're getting punched in the face with not only flavor, but that pungent vinegar note in there. Oh, unbelievable.
Yeah, now these last ones are Parmesan and garlic. And I love Parmesan and garlic, so these ones might, like, it's been too long since I've had these to know whether or not these are gonna come out on top or not.
When we opened the bag, these smelt just like garlic bread.
Yes. The entire room smelled like garlic bread the second we opened these. All right, let's try them. Those are great. You want to know what I think they taste like? They taste like very good croutons.
I was gonna say the same thing.
No way.
I would eat those in like an unhealthy salad.
Yeah, seriously. They're just like a really, really hard crouton.
A really hard and aggressively seasoned crouton. And I thought that they were better than I was even expecting them to be.
Yeah.
But do they hold up to the buffalo hot? I don't remember the name of it.
I don't know, buffalo wing, I think? Hot buffalo wing.
Buffalo wing. Do they hold up to that? Not
Nope.
even close.
Buffalo wing takes the cake. That is the clear winner. I just tried them all again, and I'm sticking to it. That one's the best one. You got that little bit of heat. You got that vinegar flavor. Unbelievable.
Man, those are something special.
Yes.
Now, again, those are pieces made with their sourdough pretzels. So we do have their original sourdough pretzels in both the nugget and the big form. I believe they call the nuggets nibblers. So we're gonna try them both and see. Should you get the small nibblers for their sourdough if you want just a plain sourdough? Or should you go for the big bad ones? Like, these things are thick,
Yeah,
man.
that thing is huge. I wonder if they make the pieces out of this one or those ones.
I don't know, but I'm gonna go for the nibblers first.
Okay, sounds good.
The absence of oil that they're using on the pieces to kind of make those seasonings adhere to the pretzel, the absence of that is rough.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say I wouldn't recommend anyone buy those as a standalone snack.
Well, it's also not really a fair comparison because we've had all the really fun.
But we've had like the rounds and the snaps are both a good standalone snack. I understand eating them alone. Those
true.
Those I feel like you've got to really like being dehydrated to enjoy those.
Well, the point of us doing this is to see if those are better or if this is better. Let's try it.
I'm just gonna try to eat it and not laugh.
This is the hardest thing I've ever eaten in my life. Listen to this. I hope that translates.
Do people? You're gonna have to comment if you eat those by themselves. I don't understand how someone could eat that by itself.
I bet nobody's gonna be watching this video because this is their perception of what a pretzel is. Like, if you don't know Snyder's and how amazing their flavored options are, you're probably like, why would I watch a video of people ranking pretzels? My God. We're giving it to the nibblers out of default for the fact that that is rough.
I hope someone enjoyed that because I didn't. Wow, that was... I did not see it being that bad. Okay, what else do we got?
Let's give their plain options one more chance. One more chance.
Okay.
The classic Snyder's, just their mini pretzel and their old time pretzel.
This is going to be another does size make a difference? 'Cause
Exactly.
This is the mini, and then the full.
So let's see if we like the smaller version or the bigger version. I just think that we have to like it more than whatever we just ate.
Yes, okay, let's give it a shot.
That is the definition of a pretzel, of a hard pretzel.
Not good, not bad. All right, let's see if this one's any better or worse. Easy, easy.
Old time?
Oh yeah, those big ones were amazing because those are something between the really crispy rounds and then like the really crunchy, snaps.
Yeah, if you want like the classic pretzel and you're going for Snyder's, instead of getting just the mini standard pretzels, I would go for the bigger old time pretzels.
Yeah,
I
those are
thought
nice.
I thought texturally they were a little bit better, and even flavor wise, they just had a little bit something else going on in there. I don't know what it was. Very good. We have one more round.
Oh yeah, what do we got?
Last round is filled. Now, there's not a whole lot of options that go in this category, but they have these sandwiches, which are filled with one being a brick oven style pizza, the other being cheddar, and then peanut butter.
All right, let's start with the cheddar ones because I feel like going to those after the brick oven ones might, I don't know, it might just not, because I think these are still like that cheese filling, but with a flavoring to it. So I want to make sure, just like the dark pretzels, that we give those a chance.
All right.
And these are what they look like. I don't know if you can see the filling.
Now, I do very much appreciate the packaging of the brick oven style pizza packaging. There's something about that one that I really like. For any of the packaging nerds out there, because there are a lot of snack packaging nerds out there. I'm with you. I think that those are awesome.
All right, let's give the cheddar cheese ones a shot. I don't know how that little powdery cheese filling somehow slaps. I love that.
I'll tell you what, my thought when eating those was, this is a less artificial cheddar cheese flavored pretzel than a lot of other ones that we've had.
Yeah.
I feel like there are other brands that make a cheese filled pretzel sandwich that have that very artificial experience to it.
I think you're thinking of crackers, like cheese crackers?
Yeah. Like stuff like that. And that doesn't have that.
No, it's surprisingly good despite being that weird powdery artificial cheese. All right, let's try brick oven.
My mind is melting at how insane those are.
If you like pizza flavored snacks, you have got to try those. I think that is the best pizza flavored snack of all time. Like, whatever you expect the Pringle to be, that is everything that you want out of it. Because the Pringle, or just a lot of different pizza flavored things, are so mild, or just so like you taste like a little bit of like oregano or something. Those legitimately have that sweet, acidic tomato flavor to them, so aggressively.
With those herbs like oregano and basil. Those are insane. The only place we've ever seen them is at Stop and Shop, so I don't know if they're like easy to come by or not, because we've never seen them at Walmart. But they are insane. Again, I guess the ultimate way that I can describe the items that I'm being blown away by right now is that has no right being a pretzel.
Yes.
As good of a pretzel as it is.
All of the round winners so far are just so outrageously above anything that you expect out of a pretzel.
And I love peanut butter, but I will be blown away if peanut butter manages to take it out above brick oven pizza.
Yes, now I've bitten open one to show what's inside the peanut butter. Now it all kind of crumbled apart. but I just want to show you how much peanut butter's in it, because like you got this little peanut butter pretzel, and apparently this is what's inside. It looks exactly like the pretzel, but peanut butter. All right. That is not as good as you want it to be.
I'm surprised at how bad that is.
Yeah.
I think it would have worked better if they made it a sandwich like these ones. I think that the pretzel on these is better, and there's just something about these that are not working.
I'm gonna say it one more time. I think that they could, you think that they're gonna be so much better than they actually are.
Yeah.
So, brick oven pizza, you are the clear winner of this round.
Which gives us all 4 round winners.
Yes.
So that's the brick oven pizza, the hot buffalo wings pieces, the what are those called?
Jalapeno
ranch, and the
milk chocolate covered pretzels. So what is the best of the best Snyder's product? That is what we need to determine now.
I'm gonna break out the packaging for all of the current winners. We're gonna retry every single one of them and see if we can somehow determine which one we believe to be the best, because these all 4 are elite options.
So where do we start now?
I know.
We're gonna need more jalapeno ranch than just a couple sticks.
Let's start with the milk chocolate, just because it's kind of an odd one to be in the group of only savory options now.
All right, let's give it a shot.
Wow. Those rounds, those light, airy, crispy rounds.
Perfect amount of sweetness, perfect amount of salt, perfect on the textures. Unbelievable.
For the sweet and salty lovers, you will not be disappointed.
Okay. I'm thinking let's go to the jalapeno ranch. Get right into it.
There is a strong reason why that was the first installment into the final four.
Yes, they're so aggressively seasoned. The perfect amount of zing and and heat right to the back end with the jalapeno, but not aggressive in any capacity. That's a contender.
You know what? Between the two, do we want to eliminate one? I think I have the very difficult call, and this is just in terms of awarding the number one. All four of these, buy any of them if you see them. I think I would get rid of the rounds.
All right, but I think let's just rank the last four.
Okay.
For like the best of the best. So let's just try both of these, and then we'll try to do that to the best of our ability. I know where I stand, but we gotta try this last one more time, and I think I'm gonna have my list. All right, let's try.
I know exactly where I stand.
I do too. I have what I believe to be the ultimate Snyder.
Well, you said you wanted to do a ranking.
Well, we still have to determine what the best Snyder's of Hanover product is, but I'm saying we can rank them in order when we're done.
Okay, let's do this. Let's announce together what we both believe to be the number one item, and then I'm going to give you my ranking.
Okay, let's do it. 3, 2, 1, Buffalo wing pieces.
Yes! The Buffalo wing pieces are the number one Snyder's of Hanover product. When you eat those back to back, those are the standout elite pretzel. It's unbelievable. And here's my top three overall. I'm going Snyder's hot buffalo wing as number one. Number two, I'm giving to jalapeno ranch. And number three is a tie of the brick oven pizza and the rounds. Because I think that they are completely equal, but two completely different products. And I don't think that either one of them stand up to these two, but I do think that they are on the same exact level.
Yep, I'm going buffalo wing, I'm going jalapeno, I'm going milk chocolate pretzel rounds, and I'm going brick oven pizza, but you can't go wrong with any of them. I just definitely think that that is my ultimate list, but I do need to make note of the fact that if you were looking for a plain unseasoned pretzel without all the fancy stuff, that their rounds are the best original pretzel. If you just don't like aggressively seasoned things and just like regular pretzels, they're unbelievable.
Yes, but you guys watched the video and hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I highly encourage you, if you're out there and you even remotely like buffalo flavored products, to give the Snyder's of Hanover buffalo pieces a try. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure to give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you are watching right now and you are not yet subscribed, and we will see you again in the next video.